Alright, my name's Noah, and I'll be talking about the dangers of texting and driving. Who all has been in a car with someone that has texted while they were on their phone? I've had a first-hand experience with seeing the dangers that come with texting and driving. According to EdgarSnyder.com, 11 teens die every day as a result from texting and driving. What if you became one of those people that died from the dangers of doing this? Now I'll be talking about how texting and driving has become a major problem and the dangers that come with it. According to the New England Journal of Medicine, about 9% of all people who drive during the day do so while texting or talking on the phone. This increases the risk of crashing and getting into a wreck. When driving, people need to pay more attention to the road because when they take their eye off the road, their reaction speed is slowed down and they cannot react fast enough to avoid other cars and braking in time. According to the same source, based on cell phone records, being on the phone increases the risk of crashing by a factor of 4. Texting and driving can cause the driver to swerve back and forth between the lanes. Another thing that can happen is it can make it very difficult to make turns and can ultimately make you go off the road because you do not see a turn coming. Driving needs people's attention to be completely devoted to it, or else it is not only risking the people's lives that are driving, but also the people around them on the road. I think a possible solution to this problem is making a law that prohibits texting and driving. This has already been started in other countries and also in other states, and according to the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, the risk of a fault, crash, or near crash was 1.3 times as high when drivers were talking on the phone, and 2.8 times higher when drivers were dialing compared to just driving. Also, only 17% of the crashes were reported to police. I think that the solution to this is pretty obvious. We need to implement laws to ban texting while driving. Maybe if we do this, then people will think twice about getting on their phone while driving a vehicle. It's been proven that banning cell phone use while driving drastically can change the amount of cell phone usage while driving. The Insurance Institute for Highway Safety said that in Connecticut, the District of Columbia, and New York, the usage was estimated to decrease by 24 to 76% lower up to 7 years after the ban was put in place. The American Journal of Public Health said that the states with primarily enforced laws are seeing great improvements, and states have not enacted any legislation on texting and driving should consider doing so at a primary enforcement level. Texas has yet to enforce any laws on this matter, and that needs to be changed. If we went through with this new policy, it would bring lots of positive things for everyone in Texas. It would decrease the number of accidents that take place and also would decrease the number of fatalities from texting and driving. According to the American Journal of Public Health, their study indicated a reduction in traffic fatalities because of handheld bans while operating motor vehicles. This will make our roads safer for you, and you will not only have to worry about so much about the person next to you on the highway being distracted by a screen and swerving into your lane. This law could also help prevent one of your loved ones from possibly getting in a wreck and killing themselves, or getting into big trouble for either hitting someone or even killing someone else. Recently, someone was driving and was on his phone and swerved into another lane and killed several people that were riding together in a van. Superb Psychology, Behavior, and Social Networking said the aim of all these studies is to create and establish a better and safer driving environment within the multitasking culture we have today. I hope after telling you all about the dangers of texting and driving that you understand that it's a huge problem today and that we need something to solve this problem. And a good solution would be to implement a law that bans the use of handheld use while driving. Next time you're on the road or even riding around with someone else and you get a text, remember all of the things that could happen as a consequence of replying to that one little text. That text can definitely wait until you're stopped. You can safely reply back. Is that text really worth the risk? According to StopTextStopWrecks.org, about 51% of all adult cell phone owners have either sent a text or been distracted by texting while driving. I challenge you to stop texting and driving if you do so, or even someone else to stop doing it. I promise every person that stops helps with making a road a safer place to drive.